I'm going to put a rampart out because when Rob was doing his shut up. I'm trying to fix it. Dog is right. Dog. I'm going to fix this bell for you to use if you want to use it. I'll put this bell in here, right? Hello folks, it is St. Patrick's Day, but when you see this it probably isn't St. Patrick's Day, so thought I would do a session. This is sort of morning coffee time, and we'll see how it goes, folks. Not long up, the first thing I done was took the front off my amplifier and changed it up a little bit, and had a couple of cups of coffee sort of to wake myself up, so we'll see how this goes. Would anyone like to come through this morning and talk to us? I've got two cat balls on the table there. They don't often go off, but they do go off if I'm recording on Rob's stream, who actually built the box, so I don't know what that's about. But you're welcome to come through and talk to us this morning. You can talk about Edge, Emma, Dave. You can talk about whatever you want. My name is Sam. I hope you appreciate being able to talk this morning. If you can hear me, can you say my name? Dog's annoying me already for treats. I knew it was going to happen, so I'm just going to go and get a treat. Do you like my dog? She does it every flipping time. I had a couple of days of a dry spell where nothing was happening, so I'm trying things out to see well, can I get some sort of communication back, because I had a couple of weeks there where things were brilliant, you know. Can you come and talk to us? And tell us your name. Tell us your name. I'm so happy you've come through the last few weeks and talked. It's really helped me so much.
It's about
How many candles have I lit for you this morning? I don't want to say it in case they have a habit of copying me. How many candles did I light for you today? I thought I heard 10. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Very interesting, the sessions that I done where I got nothing. I didn't have the physical effects of static on my hands and my feet and my face, you know. And when I got some of those sessions where things were pretty good, I was getting those effects. So, you know, that's pretty interesting, like, you know. I don't know what the theory is that sometimes the communicators work through us, you know, so, you know. Do you work through us? Do you speak through us? Just reset it to see if I can get a bit clearer, you know. And many's here today. Do you like the way I've changed the amplifier for you with the lights? Do you like the green light? I don't know if spirits like lights or not. It's just a personal thing, you know. Don't know. Does making things personal, does that help? I don't know. I don't know. People stick all sorts of things on their spirit boxes, like crystals and gold wire and all sorts of stuff, but I don't know. Is it a personal thing? I don't know. You know, when I stuck lights on my amplifier and that, I just, you know, I basically says it's a gift for the communicators, you know. Can you tell me any of the colours on the lights? Can you tell me any colours? Joseph. Who's Joseph? It's coming on to 12 midday. I just say that in case the news comes on and something relevant to what I ask comes up, and it possibly is the news, you know. For instance, if St. Patrick's Day comes up around 12 midday, possibly is mentioned on the news, you know. Having said that, there's not an awful lot of radio comes through on this setting, so I don't know. Dog is begging for another treat. I might go and give her one. I might go and get her another treat because she's just going to flip and annoy me. She knows when I'm on camera. She's right. That was interesting. The dog doesn't eat very much, but she likes her treats. She likes to eat her treats. Water might help here. A drink of water. Oh, I see you bet you bet your food for a change. Give you something. She's a picky eater. She kind of takes notions, if you know what I mean. It is weird, is right. Right. Hold on a second. Oh, balls. The back of the flipping ramp
Right.
fell off somewhere.
Watch.
I'm going to put a rampart out because when Rob was doing this, shut up.
Six.
I'm trying to fix it.
Dog.
Dog is right. Dog. I'm going to fix this bell for you to use if you want to use it. I'll put this bell in here, right?
Dave.
Dave is right. You keep talking about Dave and you don't tell me about it.
Listen.
There's a bell for you. If you want to touch it.
Warning.
Ring is right, yes. Wow. Do you want to ring the bell? You just go over and touch the top of it. That's my phone interfering with the amplifier. If you're here, can you ring the bell? You just go over and touch it. But I don't know if you're here with me.
Shine.
It's interesting they reacted to me feeding the dog. Eat. Yeah. The dog has gone to eat now. Can you tell me, are you in the spirit world? Because I don't know. Did you die? Because I'm trying to learn here. Because people keep talking about Dave and Emma and Ed and everything. I don't know nothing about Ed, Emma or Dave. Well, I do know Ed and Emma's is connected to the guy who actually made the spurt box, which is right beside the amplifier there. I'm sorry it's in the shadows a bit, but it might come out better on camera. It looks like a Joe's box. The spirit box remains in the shadows and the amplifier is the big shouty thing with all the flashing lights and that. And it's actually the spirit box that's doing all this communication and not the amplifier itself. The amplifier is the show off. It's a bit like the paranormal. The ones that show off are the ones very often that are not very good. The ones that, yeah, the ones that are subdued and quiet are the ones that very often are the ones with the knowledge, you know, the ones that stay in the background, especially when it comes to YouTube. You get these brilliant people with great knowledge and you can't find them sometimes. But you have these other people that fake things, and because they're exciting they get more traction on YouTube. It's as order of magnitude says, it's about the ghosts, not the hosts. Which is very true. And this is about you. It's not about me. Do you like talking to me? If you say no, that's not going to go down very well. Do you like talking to me? That was the dog in the background whinging about something. She's been on a foul humour lately with... She's in heat. I have to put up with her crying and whinging. Would you like to use the bell?
No.
I brought a bell out for you to use if you want to use it. That's if you're here. Wee doggy. Just because I petted you doesn't mean that I'm giving you a treat. Oh, she's at it again. She's jumping up on me. She's going to knock the camera if I don't give her something. Can you leave me alone when I'm recording, please?
Of course.
I'm talking to the dog, I'm not talking about you. You feel free to come and talk to me, I'm here. It's a good job I bought loads of treats because... Sometimes she'll eat her treats, but she won't eat her food. I'd like to know more about your world, if you can tell us where you are. What your world's like? Is it the same as ours? I don't know. Can you see me?
0.
Can I call you a friend? Say friend if I can call you a friend. I took a couple of days off from this. When I came back to it, I got nothing. But possibly got results today. Do you know? Interesting, that reaction with the dog. What about Dave? Is Dave here? Starting to get sunny again. It was sunny yesterday. Heard haunted there. Don't like using that word that much because it's a kind of an overused word, but it was interesting and it came up there. Is there anything in this house that's haunted? I'm cringing while I'm asking that question. Is my house haunted? Saying that cringingly as well. Could you tell me the colour of the big candles? What colour are they? I'm looking for a colour. I'm waiting for that dog to move one of them tripods because I'm actually using two cameras. One on the screen and one on myself. The dog is begging again. She's not getting anything because I'm going to ignore her. She's gone up on her seat now. Don't stay on that seat. That's your seat. That's my seat. That one's yours. You stay in your own seat. Don't want your hairy arse on my seat.
blank,
That's your seat. With your blankie. Yes. I'm gonna have to finish soon. The sun is coming up and the dog likes to go out onto the balcony to get some sun and that. And she's begging again. My dog is begging for treats. I'm trying to ignore her. What's your favourite colour? It's interesting that sometimes you get communication, you get responses to some things and you don't get responses to other things. Get off my seat! I told you. You've got your own seat with your own big fuzzy blanket. I don't have a nice big fuzzy blanket like you have. Just because I'm talking to you doesn't mean you have to come over and beg. You're not getting anywhere. No. Is there anything you want to tell us before I go? I am focused. I am focused. I'm trying anyway. Maybe lately my focus was a bit off, and that's why I didn't do anything. I don't know what that yes was about. Was it yes to what I just said? I don't know. Patience. Possibly. Yes, lately my patience has been challenged somewhat because of this lockdown. Would much prefer to be out and about, to be honest. Is there anything else you want to tell me before I go? I'm gonna say goodbye now. I want to thank you for communicating with me if you have. Ed. Ed's got to do with Rob, not me. Who's Ed? Does time and space mean anything in your world? I don't understand. I don't know. Is time important? Slightly frustrated today and yesterday because I've been trying to upload a Spurbox experiment that was done with Rob Hernandez. Rob done a session there on Saturday night and Sunday morning, and I just wanted to upload the contents of that, but it's failed 3 times already, so I try to upload it in 720p and see would it make any difference.
Did you?
I did. I have to say the last 2 months it's changed me somewhat when it comes to Spurbox sessions with some of the stuff that's come up here. It's been pretty amazing. Maybe in the past I've had some sort of reservations and stuff like that, but among with certain stuff, I know I've had amazing responses in the past, but not as much as I've had in the last 2 months. But it seems to come in waves, You might get stuff for a couple of weeks and then you might have a week or 2 where there's nothing, Get out my chair! You thought I didn't see you, but I do. You're standing on the arm of it now waiting for me to turn it back. Right, I'm going to have to go because I want to open these curtains and have the dog out to the balcony to get some vitamin D. Get some vitamin D for myself. It's time for me to say goodbye. Can you say goodbye to me before I go? Right, I'm going to turn it off. Oh. Goodbye. The box is still on. I'm just going to demonstrate that it's the box Just the spurt box is doing it. Bye. Goodbye. See, that's the way the box runs.
Brilliant.
Goodbye.
Hands.
But that's basically it. It's you know, yeah, there's been interesting results there when I went over to feed the dog and stuff. You know, but as I says, I went through a bit of a dry patch this week. You know, after taking 2 days off,